days of this false claim of famine in Gaza, this false claim of famine, where the famine, hunger which has been orchestrated by the terrorist organization, then our hostages would have been home a long time ago. So our efforts to secure their return continue constantly. We're in coordination with the US. The Prime Minister is in personal contact with the President, President Trump, as well as with Steve Witkoff. And look, since the October 7th terror attack, we've managed to get back 205 people from Gaza. That's no mean feat. Our experts were saying that none of them would come home alive. 148 of them have come home alive. 57, unfortunately, came back deceased. And we are extremely grateful to President Trump and Mr. Witkoff for their steadfast support in our tireless effort to get our people home. They must be set free now, not tomorrow, not for another moment, right now. Our people must be set free right now. Okay, next question from Yotam Confino from the Daily Telegraph in the UK. There's some confusion about NGOs and their work inside Gaza after the GHF began distributing aid. Are international NGOs allowed to distribute aid inside Gaza from their regular distribution points, or are they only allowed to collect aid from the border crossings and then distribute from there? Thank you for that question, Yotam. I think the precise answer to that question, you probably should go to COGAT so they can give you the precise answer. But my understanding is that aid organizations, including United Nations agencies, can distribute the food and the aid, but they need to pick it up first. No more excuses, no more trying to prolong this process. It is time for them to pick it up and stop blaming Israel for the bottlenecks which are occurring. There is hunger in Gaza, but if the UN did its job and other UN agencies did its job and picked up those 700, just imagine how many mouths that could feed, 700 truckloads of aid, then it would alleviate the problems which exist, which are caused by Hamas and also, unfortunately, by excuse me, the United Nations not doing its job. Question from Alona Vital from NPR. Question about Israeli authorities and journalists being allowed to leave